I think I'm gonna see the beach from Hawaii at nighttime
Very nice.
because I'm gonna be up at night, basically.
Uh, that sounds good. What did you guys do last night? Or I guess it's still last night for you, right?
Yeah, last night, well, we went and saw a movie with Brianna that she wanted to see. I don't know if you ever. She likes to watch all these Ghibli, what are called Ghibli movies, which are all like, I guess, Japanimation or
Oh,
that style of movie and shows. And it's this pretty popular right now. One that's called the Spy Family.
the Spy Family?
Yes, Spy Family. It's really good.
Okay.
It's
You
actually
like
very
it?
good. And then, like literally, almost like for Barbie, when people were dressed up, like almost
Oh,
everybody
yeah,
shows up
yeah.
dressed up as the characters.
Of course. Yeah, that's anime. That's
Yeah,
really. I personally have not
she
really.
was dressed up as the girl assassin.
Did your daughter dress up?
Yes, the girl assassin. She was dressed up. I'm like
Oh my
looking at
gosh.
her the whole day. It's like, where did this person? Somebody kidnapped my daughter, and they found this person. And my
That's
her
neat.
grandmother tells her, I think you ought to dress in character every day in something else, because it's so like different from her. And usually she's
Hmm.
like she's a person that never dresses up for anything. And we're like,
Right.
dude, maybe you ought to dress in character.
Now she has a reason. All that we had like that was Rocky Horror Picture Show.
Yeah, right.
All
At that
right.
time period.
Undo the knees with the white band for the overhead press.
How you doing, Tammy?
Oh,
Good.
I need my.
Yeah, I was pretty impressed at that place that I ate yesterday, which that was really good for being in
Good.
Los Angeles and being inside a very expensive. I mean, the options that were at the mall were all very expensive. So they had this food court, and this food court had this Brazilian grill type place that sold the meat by the pound, but the meat by the pound was only at like $15 to $18 a pound. But they had picanha, they had chicken, they had mignon, they had for $18 a pound. That's nothing, cooked already.
Cool.
I'm like, this is my dream come true. Be at a mall and actually eat food.
Yay.
Is this good start?
Perfect. Just stay like that, the other way, right there, from there up, and don't hit your chin on the way up.
What's that?
Don't hit your chin on the way up. Trust me, I've hit my chin myself.
Really?
Yeah,
Yeah, my chin is a little prominent.
or my nose sometimes. Ooh, that got in
Well,
the
that's a
way.
good problem to have.
I hit my nose. I mean, I know I needed plastic surgery, but I can do it like that myself.
Mine was not prominent, and I had to do something about that.
What, your nose or your chin?
Chin.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I mean, since I know a lot of plastic surgeons, that's one of or even now with like Kybella or is it Kybella? No, which is the one that's you will get fillers put in that really help that, and the fillers really last like 2 years, so you don't have to have an operation. You could just have the fillers placed. It's
Well, but does it work
yes,
for people as lean as I?
yes, the
Because
fillers.
that's what I've found is my issue is everything we put in is gone in like 6 weeks.
Well, that's depends on the kind of filler you put in. There are fillers that it would be like saying Botox lasts a certain amount and Botox lasts a certain thing, while the fillers, depending on which ones you get, some of them last up to 2 years.
Oh yeah.
You just got to go to people that actually know, and you can go to the girl in the corner that putting in Botox as just a
Yeah,
hairstylist,
yeah, no,
right?
no
Yeah,
thanks.
that's the
Yeah,
whole thing that people
no,
actually do that, and then
no,
you go to people that don't know nothing, and they have
no.
no idea of actual
Yeah.
underlying physical structure for
Hmm.
muscle structure. They're not trained for that, so they just put whatever, and they have no idea what
You got to go
complications
to a
you get.
dermatologist.
Yeah, you got to go to somebody that actually knows, that was trained in knowing where you know the muscles are layered and all that kind of stuff.
Uh-huh. It's important. We have our residents, they get training sessions on that, and
Yeah, of
I'll
course. So
be I'll be a guinea pig for them sometimes.
you gotta. it all looks easy until there's a complication. And if you don't have a doctor that actually was that knows actual anatomy, right?
Yeah, no, it's
Let me tell you something. Nurse practitioners and all these people, they don't
yeah,
get trained in any of this. They have no idea what they just know I'll inject it, and then when the problem happens, they have no idea how to solve it.
yep.
Right.
I'm with
Right.
you.
You know, that's the problem. You got to know
No.
there is a difference. There's a
Plus, they
huge
don't really know
difference
what they're doing in terms of
exactly of anything
how
in
to
reality.
approach certain things,
Yes, yes. The
especially fillers.
yes, fillers are dangerous if you don't know what the heck
Yeah.
you're doing with them.
I mean, it's really true. You can re-sculpt the face in ways that are
Completely.
not obvious if you know what you're doing.
Yeah, and it makes a huge difference.
We have one
Well,
doctor who's
I guess
amazing.
in my area we just don't have good doctors because I've been to doctors and they're just not.
To dermatologists. Where do you live?
Springfield, Illinois.
Okay.
Yeah, small, really small little towns, so that's understandable
You
there.
have to travel.
Yeah, you have to travel to the places that are
I bet
much
Chicago they have some good people.
metropolitan and are much more like, yeah, metropolitan. I guess much more in fashion. In those fashion
Hmm.
areas, the doctors themselves are they're always going to conferences, and they each like they learn from the other, and
Uh-huh.
there's a lot of stuff going on constantly that
Yeah.
shows, and there's a lot of new stuff that's amazing, that the changes. I mean, I've seen samples that, the video that my wife watches and all that literally you grab like an 80-year-old person, and literally they make that person all of a sudden look like they're 50, like they're like
Yep.
real, not none of these like fake old changes that made the person look like they were, no, like literally you grab the person, and the stuff they're doing now really just like, my gosh. I mean, you wait another 100 years and people will really start looking like top, that you won't be able to tell the age, because they're
Yeah.
really getting really good with the science of it, and the why, and the how to,
So
and
I
now
just
they're
need.
starting, and I tell you the truth, now they're all starting to also get into the nutrition aspect of carnivore
Mhm.
and this and that. They
Mhm.
already seen the difference between one thing makes and the other, and they are. So everything is being driven by, what, the thing that drives the most in medicine in reality is always looks. Let me explain this to you. Look, it's just like sex drives the internet for technology, like looks drives the medicine for like future of like health, and all that is being driven by making people look younger, making people live longer, in a sense, for like if you're rich, I guess, to live longer. So all that's being pushed forward. So now, like, what is it, how do you call it, I guess that age medicine, regenerative, no, I forgot what you call the medicine, but that's really in now. The like all the dermatology conferences, they're not just that, they're always about, they're showing how to the stuff that you could take that makes you live longer, that makes you younger on a cellular level, and that kind of stuff.
Yeah. Am I up?
Amazing.
You ready, Nico?
Yep. I always see you with your head cut off, but that's okay. Your camera work skills have never. You're never gonna qualify as a cinematographer.
How's that?
Yeah,
That's
right
enough
there.
at the bottom.
At least we can see you. There we go.
I
We
need to
won't
grab
see
a.
any Oscar-winning movies by Alice,
I
as
need
far
to
as her as
grab a.
far as her cinematography works.
Oh, you know what? I gotta take this pad out of there.
Yeah, you
That's
don't need it while doing that one.
making me tip.
Let's not tip.
Too smushy. Oh god.
Your control has improved a lot, Alice.
I think I need the loops.
The loops to have
The
the
spot.
tension start a little lower.
Yeah, because this neck stuff is really limiting for me. I don't like it. Try to hold it.
Yeah.
Do you think if I get the loops, I could do it that way, or whatever
What
they?
are the loops?
Is that
What
something
loop?
you're making or that I have to get from?
Okay, what are the loops? What loops are you talking about? You talking
You
about a
know the
belt
ones
or
that they use for the split squat?
The belt.
belt?
The belt. Yeah, the
Well,
belt.
I'll be making something that I think is gonna be even better.
Okay, I'm gonna get it when you get it because I don't like that. That's
Yeah, no one likes that, but there are benefits to the sometimes the top part, and there's benefits to doing it from the bottom. There are benefits to both, right?
okay.
There are benefits to like a squat, and there are benefits to
I think my tolerance is just low this morning. It really isn't as bad as it
it's
was in
also
the beginning.
because in the front squat right there, the bar being flat, right, makes it hit. If you want to put it really far back, it hits your neck, right?
Yeah.
Uh, I'm not. There's also something else I might be coming out with that's like a a much more advanced type bar,
That would be good because
designed
I don't.
designed for
It
like
hurts my
people that
neck.
power lifted,
Yeah. You know,
but that
people
the
have
bar is a
different
lot more natural.
sensitivities to things. Like you could never get an autistic kid to do that neck thing.
Yeah, you're right. You had to really know how to coach them depending on their
So red
sensitivity
for
level.
chest press and purple for tricep press, right?
Yes, and even the red, I think, was too light for you already.
I think the red is good this morning.
I
I'm pretty
don't want
sleepy
to
this
stress
morning.
myself out too much.
Do you want these to come to front?
No, I want those you to stay in the back. Make sure you get the back ones. Those right there. Try to push. Right there. Back down, back down. Yes, let's try to get 5 of those. Yep. Come on. Why don't we get 5 more?
Is it better to have the hooks face you or away from you?
For what? For pulls, it's better if they face you. For pulls, for
For,
pushes, it might be better if they are up,
for
away
chest
from.
press,
For chest press, it
face
won't
me.
really make a yeah. It won't really make a difference. They could be up, I think.
Let me put my phone on, huh? I don't know why. It seemed so easy the first time I did it. Now it always feels all twisty. Okay. Okay. Good.
Good. Try to have that bar a little bit lower. Right there. Right there. Chest out. And just let it. There you go. Chest out. Leave it like that. Stay like that. That's it. That's it. Don't lock out on the front. Eh, you're getting good at this. Right there. These are the ones we want. You see how that stopped right there? Nice and slow. Squeeze there. Squeeze it there. And then back slowly. And then push into it again. Just like that. Alice, you're a wonderful concentrator. Just get that right there. That feeling right there. Push into it. Perfect. You see that this is what we want right here. These are the ones we want. So from here, let's go. Yep. Feel that. Squeeze into it. Feel your chest. When you push into it, pop it out. Pop out your chest. Arch and pop. Feel that chest. Yep. Stay like that. Stay in that form. Man, man, Alice, you're my hero. That's great. That's very nice. Look at those arms. Are
That's so
perfect.
sad.
Yeah, very nice. Come on, push into it. Dig into it. There we go. Yep, 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 yep. Yeah, like that. That trembling is perfect. Good. I tell you, Alice.
All right. I felt.
That's I like that's it. I think I had enough.
I
You want
felt.
another set of these?
Yes. Now let's really concentrate on that back end. Let's not go so high. All right, Tracy. I like your purple sweater. It's very pretty. It's a
Thank
nice
you.
color. Even in that dungeon of yours, you got a nice. That's where you're in Springfield, Illinois.
Yes.
That's where all the dead bodies in Springfield, Illinois, are hidden, and is in that basement right there. She like takes him to that basement and kills him somewhere. I guess. I mean, there must be a boiler room there where she throws the bodies.
It's all cloudy here today. Boo.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
Something seems wrong.
you got to pass the thing around your head.
Oh, I didn't do the head.
Yeah, if you do it like that,
There we go.
you could use it with the front one if you're going to do things behind you. But you need it to be the X behind you in order to do things in the front of you.
That makes sense. Yep.
Okay, try to keep the elbows a little bit in, like yeah, like that in, and go.
Oh,
Good range, perfect range. All right, that's what we want right there. If you're in a happy place. Where's your little dog today?
She's still asleep in bed. She likes to sleep in.
my calves up high are like, oh my goodness.
Head on fire from yesterday. Yeah.
Yes. But that's the first good calf I've gotten in a while. So that was nice.
Felt that really in the triceps.
Good. You did good. You controlled it well.
Right? Yeah, I'm starting to get better at feeling it where I'm supposed to feel
Yeah,
it.
that's the whole idea. We got better and better at that.
Yeah, which makes it more enjoyable.
Yes.
All right, cool. Well, I'm gonna see you Monday at 6, right?
Yep.
All right, you guys
Six
have a
your
great
time.
day.
I don't know what time it'll be in my time, but six your time.
6 my time. What is it gonna be like 1 p.m. your time? How far is Hawaii?
Yeah, it's like 6 hour difference
Okay, so noonish for you, right before you eat lunch.
or something like that. Yep. All right.
Okay, have a
All right.
great
Bye bye.
weekend. Bye now.
You too. Bye bye.
Bye.
How you feel?
T-Rex. Wow. So you enjoyed the movie?
Yeah, yeah, it's very enjoyable. I already seen the show on TV. It's like it's it's just funny. The way they do the show is very funny because it's an absurd premise. Okay, the guy is a spy. That's why it's called Spy Family. Then his wife, who he doesn't know what she is, and she doesn't know that he is that he's a spy. She's the world's most deadly assassin. Okay, his wife and him, they're together only for he needed a convenient way to pretend he has a family, so he's with the lady as they're like always together to pretend that's for his cover. And then
Right.
the little girl, who's a crazy nut, the girl is just the funniest thing you could. She's like psychic and could read, she's a telepath, so she could read minds, so she's constantly reading their thoughts. She's adopted to pretend she's part of the family. You see, there's a spy family. They're all like only together for convenience in a sense, but at the same time, he protects them like if like. But it's just really well done as far as so only the girl knows what each of them do, and she knows
Uh,
that she cannot let each of them know what they are because in essence, the lady works as an assassin for the people opposite the people that he's the spy for, and he's like that. It's like one of these stupid. It's like, how does this work? And everywhere they go, like people end up dead because they're both like apparently, one of those ridiculous things where it doesn't matter what army you send, they're gonna get rid of it. But in a cartoon, it works very well because it's just very funny,
cool.
and they're always shocked at the end that somehow, what are you doing here? Oh, I only tagged along because they're always they've killed 100 people and they're always together in the same spot, like the last two people, huh?
Huh.
And they haven't figured out that the other one is the other one.
It's amazing how that really happens in life. Maybe not with assassins or even killing people, but
It
just
happens.
having no clue what your partner is doing.
Yeah. Okay, the next step we're gonna want to shorten that band so there's a lot more tension when your hand is even more forward. All right. So we're gonna loop it around that.
We just did this.
I know, but we want more tension in the beginning so that we could have your hand more closed in and have to push down into this point. See, this should be the ending point right here, not the beginning. See what I'm saying?
Ah,
So what I'm saying
okay.
is, I want tension when the hand's like this, so that you have to go like this, like literally have to go like that. You see how the
Okay.
tricep is having to work? Look, see that down there? I'm pushing out with the tricep. I want you to have to start that early, that your hand is completely closed and have to go like that. Look at the tricep. See it?
Okay.
I want you to have to push away from it like that with the tricep. So in that elongated position, have to actually move.
Okay. One, two.
One per side, maybe.
One person. Okay.
You know what we could try? Why don't you try this? Do that. Let me see something, Leia. Go like this and grab them and see where if you could
Go
be like,
like what? I can only see me.
yeah, I know. Sorry. Like literally be here and try to go like that with your tricep. See if we
With
could. I'm gonna try it up the upstairs and see if you could literally try that, like literally pull out. So you gotta have the band short enough that you're able to go like that, pull outward with the tricep. You see what I'm saying? There's not enough tension there, so that will have to be shorter. Maybe still do the X, but grab the do the X and put it around your body. I'll figure it out. But yeah, but put it around your body. No, no, no. The same way you were doing to do the kickbacks. Remember, you were putting your shoulder in. There you go. Leave it like that. But now grab them up. Let me see. I'll figure this out once I get home. No, once I get upstairs. There you go. This might be a really actually good position to push out of once I figure it out the right way. Now you would have to have your elbows from underneath. Yep, like that. You have to grab it from underneath. Now put your hands up, like really up, like that, and just try to push out like that. Really squeeze it all the way in. Like try to have them leave your elbows all the way high, and have it like from there. Just move out and do it with the tricep. Can you feel them?
I think I'm feeling it more in my biceps than my triceps.
Yeah, you gotta try to squeeze out with it. Like rotate your arm out, let your wrist outward when you're pushing out. Now you see, like this. Or you could try it like that, or you could try like that. Just try. Make sure you're using your tricep to push out. There you go. Can you feel them?
Yeah.
I think that might be a great position because that's an elongated position that you're having to pull out of. That might be like the ultimate position for him. Let's try another set of that once you get cleared up, and really try to concentrate on it.
Okay.
But you see what we're trying to do there, right?
Yes.
This might be a genius move right there. Because really, there's no other way to do this. There will be no way to do this with a machine. Yeah, if you had cables, but that right there is like a really good move for the tricep because you're only doing tricep. Now, if I had a way to do that with the bands on your body to do it for biceps, it would be great.
Okay.
But for tricep, I know the X works like that.
So I think what I need to do is pull my handle to the front like my other side. I gotta let this left side calm down still a little bit. It's still screaming. That way. That needs to be that way.
And really try to start concentrate on this. Look, I want you to concentrate on this side right here, where your tension here, and really pull it slow out like that. And then you could try to extend it, but really try to pull this tension here, that original tension with your bicep. Yep, with your tricep, obviously. That, and now extend. Try to extend as far as you can. Squeeze it and let it come back, but really work on the inside one.
Oh,
Look. So from now on, what you'll do is this: when you're doing this one, tricep out, then you go like this and extend out. Then back here, extend it out with your tricep, push it out with the tricep, and then
okay,
eventually I want you to be here.
okay.
These are the ones that are amazing because that's the stretch position and getting them. So what you want tension to start here so that you could get eventually to these right here. Like but you want to be here and then extend out. Extend like do that to the tricep. You do that? Do one more set like that. Just rest. And let's try it out.
Like this?
Like that. Then extend out. Push out. Push out like with like when you're here. Now go like this. See that? Squeeze it and hold it. But then
Like
come all
that?
the way back in. Come all the way back in. All the way. All the way. All the way. Because remember, we want to work there. Now back out slowly. Then extend at the front. All right.
Okay.
That should get the whole area back there.
I'm freaking feeling it.
Yeah.
And I got to keep an eye on my wrist too, because that was the other thing that was feeling it.
That might be like a power secret move. All my X moves are actually very good for certain things. That it would be wonderful if you could do that same way with the bicep, but I still haven't figured out a way that you could grab the band in a way and pull it towards you that way in that position. You would have to have the band attached somewhere else, but I'm trying to avoid anything that's attaching to anything else. Because this way makes it very easy to travel with and you could do it anywhere. It doesn't really matter. Right? That's what I'm the main focus is that you don't want to depend on any outside external force.
Right.
Plus, it makes it safer because you don't have nothing pulling towards you that's gonna fall on your head.
Except for maybe yourself.
Yeah.
Okay. Try this again.
Try to keep the line being outside you, like right outward, outward, not in front of you so much. See, like there you're going. Yeah, try to be outward.
Should I go to purple short next time to?
Yeah, you might be able to do purple short and not have to worry about looping it.
Because this is orange short. We had moved to orange short this time rather than long.
You'd be surprised how quickly this becomes very tiring with a heavier band.
Oh my goodness.
All right, I think you're done. Let's not fry those triceps anymore.
Okay.
All right.
Have a wonderful weekend and a wonderful week. I won't see you until you're back
All right.
on next Monday, not
Okay.
Monday coming.
Bye bye. You have a great day. If you need
Have a
anything, just
great.
write to me. All right.
Okay, I will.
All right. Bye bye.
Bye.